Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about list of companies in Nigeria that give out study loans to study abroad. Because I hear people, anytime you're talking about studying abroad, they ask questions about wanting to study abroad but not having enough capital, to get started and all. So today I've put together some companies that are reliable when it comes to getting study loans. Maybe you want to study in USA, you want to study in Canada, you want to study in UK, you want to study in Australia, anywhere, but they have their requirements and you have to check out with them. So what I'll do is I'll be dropping their details in the comment section, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel after watching this video. Thank you. So welcome back, guys. Let's get started. So as it is, there are about 6 organizations I'll be mentioning today, where you can actually approach them, do your research, and ask them for study loan. So the first one, we have Study Loan Nigeria. Yeah, so it has an office in Lagos and I think Abuja. So they offer loans for master's programs in the US and Canada only, with 100% guarantee and 0 collateral. So if you want to take a study loan, or you have dream of studying abroad but you need a study loan, so you need to consider Study Loan Nigeria, for this opportunity, because their own does not have collateral. Then it is 100% guaranteed, provided you can answer the questions they'll be asking, and you can also sign some documents with them, some paperwork. So that's number one. They also have MPOWER Financing. If you are conversant with social media, you would have been seeing their adverts online on the internet. You will get to like that. These guys give out loans, and their requirements are very low. Yes, in short, they are the most popular loan companies for study abroad. And I think they also offer visa services. So you might also want to, check them out. So, but they say it provides 0 collateral loans up to $100,000 for Nigerian students studying in the US and Canada. So it's basically about US and Canada. These are the most trusted countries when it comes to study abroad. They are certain that they will get their return back by the time you study there, you get the job, then you'll be able to pay back. So the number 2, like I said, is MPOWER Financing. Then the third one is TGM Education. So they partner with financial institutions to offer flexible educational loans for international students. So these guys don't just give out loans, they partner with NGOs, that's microfinance institutions. They partner with NGOs that are in the finance niche. They partner with microfinance banks. They partner with banks. Then they also partner with agencies that are already giving out loans for study abroad. So that is one thing about them. TGM Education, you can Google them and fill out the requirements. Try to see if you would get the opportunity to secure this loan. So studying abroad should not be difficult, especially when you have an admission. It is easier to get a loan when you already have an admission from any of these top universities abroad. Yours is just to bring the admission, you show it to them, and they calculate how much you'll be needing for accommodation, for feeding, for tuition, and they might be willing to support you. Now we also have edXtra. So edXtra is it also offers international student loans with no cosigner or collateral required and fixed interest rate. So their one is, if you are going for 2 years, the other have a fixed rate, which is dependent on so many factors. Maybe the country, the course of study, the time it will be finishing, because some courses take just 1 year, some take 2 years. So this will determine the interest rate, and that's it. So for this one, there is no cosigner, there is no collateral, and you might be lucky to actually get this loan from them. The next one is Prodigy Finance. Prodigy Finance is quite popular also, and I think I've approached them before. So it offers loan up to $220,000 for Nigerian students studying in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and other countries. The logic about Prodigy Finance is that you must have started studying abroad before you can access their loan. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So it is not a platform where you just want to study and you jump to them. Now, it is easier for you to secure their loan if you're already studying, let's say, in UK, US, Canada, Germany, and other countries. So this one is more global, unlike the first 2 that I mentioned. So these guys are, they finance a student that is already studying. So for that one, they know there is clarity. It is far better than someone that has just admission letter and is looking for a way, to get visa documentation and everything. So that's a win-win thing. But that one is quite risky, but this is a win-win because you are already studying, you are a student already, and that is it. So the last but not the least is Elan Overseas Education Loan. So it provides loan for Nigerian students studying abroad with personalized guidance and support. So this one is just about giving you loans or taking loans. It's about providing guidance, support, working with you to make sure it works out fine. So Elan is more like an educational agency, but they also give out loans. And like I said earlier, these last two that I mentioned, or even last three, these last three, they work better when you already gained admission, you're already doing something, you're already active in the school, you have your data on the school, because they're asking you for a lot of things. For example, your admission, your number in the school, the admission number, they might ask for your admission officer details, then some other credentials too. But these ones don't really have collateral. Your collateral is the fact that you are already abroad, they have your passport details, they have your contract with the school and some other things. So that is it. So guys, like I have said 1,000 times, if you want to study abroad, the first thing is the passion, the zeal. It must be there, your determination to study abroad. Then when it comes to financing, it is better when you have a clarity or clear path before you start thinking about loan or accessing finance to study abroad. The first thing is, have you secured your admission? Okay, first thing is, have you chosen a country? Let's say you chose Canada. Then have you secured admission? Now the process of securing the admission, that means you have paid application fee and some other things. Then you probably paid tuition deposit before getting your letter. All these things come together to show some level of commitment that you are serious. Now the remaining three that we mentioned, they want you to actually leave your country first, get to where you are going to, start studying before you can apply for such loans. Now this is the collateral they need. The fact that you're already there. Number one, they have your social, they have your security details, they have your passport details, they have your admission contract, they have numbers of your school, your admission officer, and some other things. So with that, they believe you cannot run away with their funds. Also, some prefer people in Canada or US, although for Nigerians or in some African countries, not just Africa, even Asia, Middle East, there are some countries that are now categorized as countries of particular concern. So that means they cannot really apply for visa in the US. So if you are thinking of studying abroad in 2026, 2027, and some other what will I call it? Some other years, start thinking about Canada or countries in Europe. Then, like I said, make sure you take your step, gain admission first, secure admission. After securing admission, then you can start thinking about asking for loans. It is easier to get loans when you already have an admission, unlike just calling them and deciding, oh, I want to study here, blah blah blah. But that should not really discourage you, because some of them actually also help to process visa, the likes of Prodigy Finance and co. So you might the major thing is get started, start somewhere, and if you have any question or if you have contributions, add them to the comment section. I will go through them, answer them, and from there, I'll make a video and we can all solve these things together. So guys, in the next video, I'll be talking about some countries you can easily gain admission, affordable tuition fees, and their success rate. We'll also talk about legalization of documents for those still in Nigeria, legalization of documents, how to get your visa, and some other things. So if this is your first time watching our videos, please make sure you subscribe, drop your comments in the comment section, share this video with your friends. I'd love to see you again and again. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.